people finding a way to make money at the expense of other people. It's a form of modern-day slavery, really.
Human trafficking is literally the buying and selling of human beings on a worldwide scale. Human trafficking can look like domestic servitude, it can look like people working in restaurants, it can be people of all nationalities. It even looks like U.S. children, people who are born here, raised here, and are tricked here into the sex industry.
I started getting involved with wild parties and sexually active. By age 14, I started getting tattoos and piercings and spent a lot of time at tattoo parlors. I lost my virginity and I was addicted to meth. And I eventually ran away from home.
According to the FBI and Homeland Security, it's usually girls between 8 and 15 years of age, with the average age being 13. And predominantly it is girls that are either trafficked by family members that might be dependent on drugs, that are taking advantage of them for money, or a runaway at that age that gets picked up.
There are a lot of predators out there who are looking for ways to trick these kids into being involved with sexual exploitation and commercial sex, and there's other ways that they get involved as well.
I found myself getting involved with older men who said that they could offer protection and acceptance, and there was one man in particular who worked at the local tattoo parlor where I always hung out, and he was 20 years older than me, and at the time I thought I had it all in control. I knew how to manipulate situations to get what I wanted through my words and my body. The money that I earned, I would bring it home and share it with him, and we would buy drugs with it. He knew that he had played me.
The exchange of intimacy for a commodity that's bought and sold is where this generation is, and we have to begin looking at how do we teach not only their heads about this, but what do we do to teach their hearts?
The role of the church is about setting people free. That's what we do. I mean, we talk a lot of times about people being set free spiritually, but we also proclaim release of the captives, just like Jesus said. So we want to be a part of doing that.
In the background, you'll see a piece of land, and that's where our dorm is going to be for our girls.
The Refuge of Light is intended to be a location that's not only just safe, but also takes girls from a place where their life is hindered to where it's helped.
What God has given us the vision to do is to offer them rescue and restoration with a faith-based approach.
Of reparenting, the development of more of a community orientation for them. There'll be counseling, all those kind of presences that are needed. And then on top of that, spiritual healing and hope. And then finding out that they really are valued for being a person that God created, instead of valued in the way other people have taught them.
We'll take all of your prayers, but specifically for protection, for funding, for the resources, for endurance, and the faith to believe that this can happen.
We're very excited that Texas WMU and the Mary Hill Davis State Missions Offering is playing a key role in underwriting those efforts all across our state.
And today, I am free. I'm free from Satan and evil men. But every child and woman deserves to feel this way too.